Hello, Taurus. How are you? Welcome home, light workers. This is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration, and I'm here for your August 2020 Sun, Moon, and Rising Tarot reading. How exciting. We're just about to begin August. I'm really excited about this next month. I know 2020 has been difficult. But I really feel like, we're in a time period where it's the hardest, it's the darkest before the dawn. And I'm not saying it's going to be dawn tomorrow, but gosh darn it, we're getting through it. And we're becoming the entities and the people and the everything that we're meant to become, right? Like we are finding our purposes and fulfilling them. Just had to make sure something was right. Now you may notice we have another co-host here. We have a mascot, the lemur. So this month I'm doing something really fun. I'm having a Name the Lemur contest, okay? Got her at the zoo when I was at the zoo with my granddaughter. And so we're having a Name the Lemur contest. And the winner will receive a 30-minute free reading from me if I choose your name. Now, you have to leave it in a comment below, and you have to be subscribed to the channel, so be sure you're subscribed. Name the lemur, okay? We're going to do something fun and different. Anyway, here we go. So this month I'm also doing a lot different here. We're using 3 different oracle cards. We're using the Moonology cards. I'm a Cancer, very in tune to that moon energy. So we're using the Moonology cards to get an idea of the energy we're supposed to put into motion this month. The Starseed oracle card. This is going to help us understand as starseeds or light workers, just light beings, what's kind of a higher message for us. And then we're also going to use the Lightworker Oracle. That's pretty self-explanatory as my fellow Lightworkers. Again, welcome home, and let's get started with the tarot. Okay, so we're also going to pull some Star Child Tarot from the Star Child Tarot deck. So as further clarification for these. So Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hey, thanks for liking, subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell and sharing. Ooh, okay. We have Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. Let's pull a Starseed Oracle. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. And then finally, the Lightworker Oracle. I have a feeling I know where this is going already. But let's just pull one. Start for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 1111, messages in the numbers. And I'm also going to acknowledge that orbs of light came out. Gosh, you really can't see that, can you? Orbs of light. Messages in the numbers and orbs of light. I'll put this right here for me right now. This is immediately what I'm seeing. So right now we've got this meditate and contemplate, right? Meditate and contemplate. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your energy message is that you need to spend some more time in meditation. Again, with the Uranus transit, we talk about astrological transits on this channel as well, because it's all part of the same thing. We have to understand what's going on in the skies and in the heavens and the energy that's surrounding us, so we can, ride the waves and utilize the energies to the best of our abilities and understand what's going on. Uranus transiting Taurus, so Uranus is either already past your sun or it's going to come up on your sun at some point. If you're a moon sign, potentially your moon, and if you're not, then it's going to just kind of be hanging out in your rising, right, for a little while. The energy of the reason for meditation and contemplation, I know this sounds funny, but is to slow the earth down a little bit from having the earthquake and erupting and the lava kind of coming out from underneath. the upheaval that you've been going through, we've all been going through it, but with the transition of Uranus, the disruption of daily routine, with the disruption of all that is, it's funny, all that is good and holy, all that is good and beautiful. Like you've had a life, and then it's been drastically over and over and over again disrupted. Really what's happening with Uranus and Taurus on a global or a mundane scale is we're all going through that transition together. We're all having to redefine what we find beautiful, how we find beauty within ourselves. We're all having to redefine how we are supportive, self-supporting. Are we self-supporting, self-sufficient? We have to redefine what it looks like. What does luxury look like? What does relaxation look like? What does the family structure look like? What does our who's ever in close with us, what does that group look like? And are we supposed to be moving and working with a different group of people? And then discovering, which is next, our soul family, right? Discovering the soul family. So a big part of this meditation and contemplation, the star family, you're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. Taurus, you don't have to be sun, moon, and rising. You don't have to be doing this all on your own. But you've been doing too much on your own. You've been doing the most. And it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for you to honestly, during your meditation and contemplation, get in touch with your angels, get in touch with your ancestors, get in touch with your guides, get in touch with yourself and hear what that higher voice is saying, and get in touch with source, get in touch with creator, spirit, the universe, God. However, universe, life, creative energy has, shown themselves to you, revealed themselves to you. A lot of times, because of the earth energy that you are, right, the fixed earth, you kind of get this foundation together right around you, and you don't deviate. Right? It is what it is. I know what I'm doing. I'm enjoying this career. I don't change too often. I'm enjoying this. I don't change too often. I like my everything decently and in order, and this is all being shaken. And it's going to still be shaken for a few more years, so we just gotta need to settle in. But really what this is doing is trying to open up new ways for you to operate in the third dimensional realm, but operating from a higher point of view and a higher self, and allowing your spirit, your higher being, to not only just connect, but understanding that there is more than what's on the earth. There is the cosmos, and how do we integrate the two together? And this meditation and contemplation is opening these doors for you. Now, we also have messages in the numbers. So if you're seeing this is 1111 card, if you're seeing 1111, 2222, 4444, even if you're seeing numbers like 345 and it just clicks, I need you to look that number up. I need you to look it up. I need you to Google angel number 345. Anytime you see a number and it clicks for you like that, I need you to, here we are, let's do that. Because that's going to give you the guidance all along the way that you're going on this right path of finding this new path and finding this new way to operate, right, in the world. And with this orbs of light card as well here, notice as you're meditating, right? Notice as you're meditating that listen, I'm just feeling like you're going to be getting visitations. The reason why at the top of all this, the message is you absolutely need to, here, let me move this over here, that you need to connect with the higher dimensional beings, that your star family, your soul family that's here to assist you, because you're not on this journey on your own, is because they've been trying to connect to you. these orbs of light or these light beings are trying to connect to you. They're trying to help you. They're trying to guide you. They're going to let you know that they're there with the numbers. And they're going to let you know that each step as you're taking, even if you're not sure of it, that it's still cool and kosher, right? That it's the way you're supposed to go. Now, we're going to move these completely out of the way just for a minute. Sorry, guys, we're doing a whole new setup. So we're going to pull some tarot. I have the Queen of Cups as energy coming towards you. Three of Crystals energy you're bringing in. The Empress energy to watch out for. That's going to be kind of interesting. Let's see. Because that is Venus energy. So that's a little interesting. Oh, I understand now. The Lovers is the energy that's going to help you through it. One more card, please, for Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Seven of Swords, outcome. That's going to be really interesting. With this Queen of Cups energy coming towards you, could be a Cancer, could be another water sign, Pisces or Scorpio. But this is love on yourself time, and this is really trust in yourself. I also have the Page of Crystals and transformation. This is a time for you to transform yourself, to let these old ways die. With that Page of Crystals, new ideas, new inspirations, new way to be self-sufficient, new way to earn money, new career, new job, new business, all of these things. This is new ways to create abundance. Those new ways of creating abundance, again, they are very much all about you, yourself as an individual, but they're all about loving and embracing all of you. Also loving and embracing and adhering to some of the information that you've been receiving. You know, people have been trying to kind of give you, that Queen of Cups that's very Cancerian, right? And that's really motherly. You know, we give motherly advice or auntie advice sometimes, and sometimes y'all don't want to hear it. So, you know, maybe you might want to review some of the things that people have been saying, okay? With this Three of Crystals energy, you're wanting to go on and be a partner. You're looking for that partnership. You're looking to work with Creator. You're looking to work with Spirit. You're looking to work with Goddess, that creative energy. You need this right now because you're like, I need some stability. And you're seeking, if anybody that's been trying to find it outside yourselves, this time for you to go back within. Within and up. Within and up. Not out. Up. Okay, so this Three of Crystals is just, I honestly just really feel, and really I'm just like seeing you all literally having visitation. I think that's why that Orbs of Light was there. In your dream or in the day, like you will know that Spirit is there. You will know that your angels are there. You will know, and the partnership is going to be real this month. The partnership is real. With this Nine of Crystals, this is you finally coming into a full level of self-sufficiency and self-abundance and realizing all the beauty that you are and all the beauty that you possess. Three of Cups, and it's going to be a time of celebration. Again, this is another, I like the fact that, here we go, Four of Wands too. This is life purpose stuff. This is you coming into this union with Spirit, with higher self and Spirit, and your star family, other dimensional family, and coming into a level of peace and of tranquility and of purpose. Here we go with this Empress. That's Venus energy. So you know what? Don't be lazy. Oops. This isn't a time for you to rest on your laurels. Knight of Swords, because maybe you've been too afraid to listen and too afraid to hear. And you're thinking, well, the sun is just going to come out. This is energy to watch out for. Don't just sit here and think that just because one thing has worked out that you can just sit around and not do another thing. The Lovers is going to help you. That's very much Gemini energy. What else is here? Yeah, and the Moon. Like, this is major arcana. This is all destined. This is all things that are destined for you with the Lovers and the Moon and then the Ten of Cups. Listen to me. When I say this, the Lovers can be not just a romantic person that comes in, right? There was a song in the non-denominational church we used to sing. is Jesus, lover of my soul. And when it came out way back in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, it was rather controversial, right? Because people are like, oh my gosh, Jesus, lover of my soul, what are you saying? But honestly, if you think about it, if God is love, if the universe is love, we say love and light, love and wisdom, love and power, love and grace, right? Love and might, love and abundance. Why can't you fall in love, not only with yourself, but why can't you fall in love in a true, authentic, beautiful way with Creator, with the universal, with the creative energy that surrounds us and permeates us and emanates from us? Can we fall in love with ourselves, follow our creative intuition, become co-creators with Spirit, and that will then bring 10 of Cups, emotional stability and fulfillment. This is, to me, not just about wish fulfillment. This 10 of Cups, to me, in this context, is saying emotional, energetic stability and fulfillment and peace and wholeness. So that we're not looking for any of this from the outside. We're internalizing it, and we're actually putting our energy behind it. And we're putting action behind it. And kind of not waiting. Like Taurians, you will rest and you will relax and you will take the time, right, for that. But I also know that there's this side of you that's like really a go-getter side, and you're really like, boom, you will go to the wall. Go to the wall. Go to it. Seven of Swords. I'm going to read that as, become your own self-partnered love. Like, I just can't stress that enough. Be your own best friend. Be your own lover. Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Eight of Swords. I'm seeing you as coming out of this energy rather than it being upright. I'm seeing you as finally realizing that there are some things you literally stolen from yourself. Because that Nine of Wands in a lot of spaces, a lot of cards, is like the person just kind of looking and resting and like, okay, this one thing is working right now, so I'm not going to pay attention to the other 8 that are over here that need to be tended to. I'm just going to pay attention to this one thing because it's working. And I'm seeing a harvest. But the problem when you do that is you lose out on so many other things. You get Eight of Swords trapped in your mind and trapped in this hamster wheel of we're just going to work on this and work on this and work on this and this one thing, rather than working on everything. Rather than understanding that I can tend to this plant while it's manifesting and growing, but also at the same time I can tend to the rest of the garden. Like, I don't need to only weed this plant, I need to weed everything. Does that make sense? So I feel like you're going to realize that you've lost out on so much and stolen something from yourself. And you're comfortable where you're at, and I get that. But this is really, but you've been going at this so long and so hard on your own by yourself. And Spirit is saying, I'm here. Your angels are saying, we're here. You don't have to be the only one tending to your garden. Like, there's supernatural help that's trying to come in and help you tend to your garden. There's supernatural help that's trying to help you get a fantastic, magnificent harvest. There's supernatural help that's trying to assist you in becoming when I say manifestation machine, I don't just mean just money or things. I mean an entire fulfilled life. An entire life of love and light and power. Are you going to have face adversities? Of course you will. We all do. We're still human. We're still living in this third dimensional realm. But there is a place of overall peace that we can live in. And that's where Spirit is trying to get you to go to. That's where Spirit is trying to get you to create. That's where Spirit is trying to guide you to. Okay? So meditate, contemplate, find your folks, find your spirit folks, your star family, and then follow the signs that come around, okay? You're going to be great. You're going to be just fine. We're entering into a really special time. That's what I have for you. Thanks for hanging with me. Don't forget, name the lemur. Name the lemur contest, okay? The winner will get a free 30-minute reading from me. So name the lemur. Okay, that's going to be going on during August. And we'll choose a winner here in a couple of weeks. All right? And don't forget, check out my website, heartofinspiration.net, if you want to work with me. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell. I love you so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.